What's crack-a-lackin' fam? Welcome back to The Frequency. Let's talk about upgrading our programming, upgrading our mental systems and belief systems to better and more effectively operate in this realm. We're talking about manifestation. We're talking about uncluttering the mind and untangling those knots. Let's get into this. What got me started thinking on this topic was the subject of making money. And for a long time now, I've had almost beliefs about money and making money and commerce and working. All those things are linked together, right? And my beliefs about them was not complementary to my life and my reality. You see, I came to the realization that money itself is not good nor bad. Anything in the material realm is not good nor bad, right? It's the love of money. It's the love of greed. It's the reason you make the money. It's the reason behind your work, your intentions, that morality comes into place, good and evil, right? So this talk is going to be about morality, about your personal philosophy, about how you see the world, right? And your little system that is manifesting your reality right now. A lot of people don't like philosophy and they think of all these books and a lot of letters. No, my friends. Philosophy is the love of wisdom. Philosophy is the love of upgrading your mental systems, your physical systems, the love of upgrading your mind to be a badass out here. That's philosophy. But yeah, let's get into this. So we're going to talk about money, food, and drugs, because everyone has a very basic morality when it comes to these concepts, and we're going to go beyond good and evil, in the words of Nietzsche. We're going to move beyond these boundaries of, oh, right, processed food, that's bad. Money and greed, that's bad. Money's the root of all evil in this world, right? Drugs are bad. I'm never going to do drugs. Drugs are bad. It's funny, once they find that a drug cures something, now it's medicine. My friends, again, nothing in the material is inherently good or bad. This tree just is. That bird just is, right? It's how you, as a conscious creator, as a living soul with a mind, with a body, how you use it, how you operate it, right? It's your intention behind it, right? That is the life force. And how you're using your life force, how you are using your energy and why, right? Either benefits you or punishes you, okay? We can go deeper into that, this morality and energy, go into manly PL, but let's talk basic right here. Let's talk about drugs. So, I just remember, I'm out there on the porch like a year back. My friend comes out, or not really my friend, like this weird acquaintance, right, that at this party. And I was rolling up some weed, and he comes over, he's like, why you smoke? Does that get you really fucked up? I'm just like, no. He's like, oh, why would you do it if it ain't getting you fucked up? And then I got to thinking, and these kids in this party are like popping Molly and doing ecstasy and acid and stuff, and like it's bewildering to me because I don't see those things as drugs, right? I see them as tools to increase and advance in spiritual experience, to open your perspective and mind. You see, my belief about drugs is that drugs are tools. They are not good nor bad. The drug is a tool to show you perspectives, right? To enlighten your view for emotional healing, to better understand and better decipher this reality. Drugs are tools to get you closer to spirit and closer to God, to open your mind, to show you your faults, your blockages, right? Your barriers. Drugs are used to enhance your experience, right? Not the experience, they are not the experience itself per se. right? So that's like my view about drugs, right? Like I would never go like pop a Molly and go, I mean, maybe go dance my fucking heart out. That might be the experience I need to have. But I don't use them for partying and all this stuff. I use them more for like how they're supposed to be used, okay? And we can go deeper into this, drop any questions. But the basic morality, the basic set here, right, would be, oh, drugs are bad. Or for most people my age, it's like, oh, drugs are used for getting fucked up, right? I want to go do some acid and smoke a bunch of weed and go to this concert and just dance my heart out, right? Yet that combination could have been used hiking a mountain and could have reordered your whole mind about life, okay? Literally, my life has been changed, just completely, boom, shifted in specific days because of the ingredients I used in my alchemy to create an experience that progressed me forward, okay? So also, when people are always partying with all these drugs, right, they never really experience the full range of it, right? They're so caught up in appearances and how they're doing and like what these people are talking about and all this drama and shit that they're not sitting there and experiencing it, opening their minds, trying new things, thinking about their life, where they are, how they've been, right? No, it's just for partying. Bullshit. It's a basic morality. We're moving beyond good and evil here, okay? Food. So, the one thing I want to say about food before we get into the very important concept of money, where a major realization occurred to me, and that's why I'm making this video. Guys, remember, this whole video is about intention. It's the reason you're doing something, okay? One of my main maxims, my main mantras is be animated by love, be animated by truth, okay? Seneca, the wise man Seneca, in Letters from a Stoic, he often talked about noble action, honorable action, right? An honorable action, noble action is that which you have intended to do and act on completely, right? For the true good. And this idea when it comes to food, I notice a lot of people just eating unconsciously. They're driving, throwing potato chips in their mouth, right? They're walking, like I just see everyone doing things when they're eating and eating fast. And I know I've suffered from this problem too. I'm trying to progress beyond this, right? And that is eating with intention, eating to heal yourself, right? Enjoying the full flavor of what you eat. Not using the food shovels and just like consuming, like, I mean, there's a time and a place for that, yes, but like, yo, chew it until it's water, right? When you're drinking water, your intention behind it, this water is flowing through me, I'm drinking with my whole body, your intention behind breathing. My friends, I'm bringing you from unconsciousness to consciousness. I'm bringing you from unawareness, unconscious action into your full being. Your full being needs nothing but is the conscious consumer of that which he chooses because of his intention. Okay? Eat with intention, right? I'm healing myself, right? And when you do this, it starts to reorder your mind and your subconscious mind how you think about food. So after 2 months of doing that, when you're in the gas station, you want to go grab the ice cream sandwich, right? When you open that and start eating it, it's gonna feel weird. It's not gonna feel right, right? Because you're eating differently now. You're not eating with the same intention. You're eating with an intention for a lustful intention, a lust of the body, right? You were letting the body control you, not you controlling the body. You see where this comes in. It's the material versus the spiritual, the life and the light, my friends, okay? Very important stuff here, very important. Remember, your morality, your philosophy manifests all. It's the easiest way to reorder your mind. Clarify your beliefs on how you think about these things. Clarify, and when doing things, be conscious of the reason and the why behind doing it, and everything changes. Let's get into the main thing, making money. So, 2 years ago, my whole entire mind and my goals and my life shifted. And how I was thinking about my future and money, and like before this I wanted to be a millionaire and run my own business, right, and be mad successful and travel the world and have all the girls and the drugs and the notoriety and the prestige, right? But I realized all that shit is bullshit, and what I really want is what's true to my true self, right, and my path here. I realized that that was a program put in place when I was 4 years old and grew as society programmed me further, right? So I let go of that. And so how I thought about money was negatively. I thought about money negatively, and if you go deep enough into your own mind and go within, you might discover this too. Although it's not outwardly expressed, but you had this deep inbound belief that you don't want to make a whole bunch of money, that you see money as a root of a lot of evil in this world, and that money itself, like trading your time for money and working these meaningless jobs, it's all bullshit. There's no reason behind it, right? So you have this negative view about money. I urge you to go within and question yourself, meditate upon how you feel about money, making money, spending money. How do you feel about it? All aspects, giving it away, taking it from people, right? What do you believe about money and its use? And now, what I came to is that money itself is not good or evil, as we mentioned. And the reason behind it is what builds you into a greater person or weakens you. What is energy replenishing or energy depleting? And that is, my friends, if you're making money with an intention, this is a noble action. I'm gonna work either a meaningless job at McDonald's flipping burgers, or I'm gonna figure out online, I'm gonna make my own business, or I'm gonna do something because I want money for this selfless, purposeful reason. I wanna make money so I can free others. I wanna make money, A, to meet my basic needs, B, to get myself in locations to meet beautiful people, C, to manifest more abundance for myself and those I connect with, and D, create a community. I need to make money, right? And I came to this realization, I need to make money. Why am I never working towards it? Why do I have this negative blockage, this emotional blockage that doesn't allow me and my full being to engage in the process of money making? Why is that? Right? And I had to ask myself this question. And I came up with, right, that my whole beliefs about this were wrong. I need to, when I'm making money, I need to remember and know and have the intention of this goal, right? I'm making money so I can enhance my life and many others, right? That's a damn good intention. You're using money with good intentions, right? For an end that is not greedy, that is not a love of money, but the love of the outcome, okay? And that changes everything. So now whenever I go to work, whenever I go to get a job, whenever I am working on products or, expanding other businesses, I can do it with more engagement, mentally and emotionally. More emotions are allowed to flow because they're not blocked, right? You are not negative about this, wishing to do something else. You are engaged with it, right? Allowing things to flow and knowing that this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Before, a year ago, a month ago, whenever I was going to work or something, it didn't feel like this was exactly what I was supposed to be doing. Like I should have been working on myself or contributing to others or connecting. This just didn't feel right. It felt lame, it felt dull, it felt lifeless, right? And that's because I wasn't putting my own life into it, right? Spiritual people have a lot of problems making money because of how they see money. Don't love the money, love the outcome, and you will beat businessmen. Businessmen who are just greedy and all about me and what they can attain in the material. You see, I don't live for nor glorify nor really care for the material that much, right? So making money became hard for me. And this is what happens to a lot of spiritual people. Don't glorify the material, glorify the end result, glorify the intention, glorify the purpose behind it, and you will be more successful than anybody else because they only want the money for themselves and they don't have the power of Spirit and God working behind them, my friends. Giving you this knowledge to unlock the doors for a lot of people. A lot of people. My friends, most of you watching this right now need to work and clarify and reorder your mind, your moralities, your philosophy when it comes to money, and everything will change. My friends, morality and philosophy manifest your reality. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this up in the trees with the birds. I'm in Arizona right now, looking at a place in Flagstaff. So hit me up if you're in that area. I wanna hook up with and meet people. Damn, a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, please support me on Patreon. I'm gonna revamp that. I'm gonna get to it. And there, if you're a supporter, you can always shoot me a message there and suggest a video, ask a question, and I always try to make videos for you guys. You're my priority. Anyways, thank you for the support. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and share button and leave a comment. I love the comments and they truly are what keeps me going. Anyway, reorder your mind, upgrade your programming. Peace.